Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the second-ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. And now the handoff. No shot to bring him down. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
And they keep alive this long opening drive. It's the 11th play on 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Has caught, can he get in? They stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Provo. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
He's back to throw again on second down. He'll try a pass here. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up a third down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Defense is coming after him. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They'll run it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Hawks. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It was a foot race, and he won it. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To the air, it's Provo. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Throw forward on 3rd and short. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he knocks that one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. There's the handoff. The Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the receiver's got it. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to throw yet again. Snags a quick throw. In the clear at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Trying to extend the play. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Provo. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation, all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first half play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And we get the second half started with the running play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Provo. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Back to throw. It's Provo. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run here, lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They'll take the lead in the second half. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Pause. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Tight end goes in motion. The linebacker shifting around now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught out of the 20.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch, signal for and taken. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They plunged force it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Provo. He's moving out of the pocket now. Extending the play now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Play action here on first down. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Scanning the field, it's Provo. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Play-action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Hogs. And the route is on. Might have to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Receiver in motion now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Arkansas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. 1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Provo. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. At this point, not much you can do except play for pride. Running out of time in the pocket. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to...
Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the beatdown continues. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down play coming up. It's a quick grab. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team able to bring him down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.